What's up, you guys? Ethan's Mystical Child here, coming to you with a pick a card. Hope all is well with you in this morning. It's very early in the morning. And hopefully you could get some messages from this reading when you see it. The title today is How Men View You But Won't Say or Don't Say. Take what apply, leave the rest. Timestamp going to be in the description box and message box. Shout out to my subscribers, new and old, coming through, holding the vibes, building the channel. And if you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. We have 3 piles. This would be pile number 1. This would be pile number 2. And this would be pile number 3. So, pick your pile and pick your pile, meditate on your pile, and I'll see you in pile 1. But before then, if you're a subscriber, new or old, what's popping? I think I said that already. But returning visitors and new visitors, welcome back and welcome. See you in pile 1. Pile 1, you picked this deck. This is your reading. Shout out to you guys. Hope all is well. Hopefully you could get some messages from this reading. And if you're here for gossip, hopefully it's juicy. And if you're here for entertainment, hopefully you get entertained. And if you're here for some real messages, hopefully you get that as well. So take what apply, leave the rest. Timestamp is going to be in the description box, message box. Why I tell you that, I don't know, because it's in the intro. But today's title is How Men View You But Won't Say. So we're going to jump right into this. Subscribers new and old, welcome. And welcome back. If you're a visitor, what's popping? And hopefully you will subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, what's going on with you guys? New and old subscribers. Hopefully you're in a good vibe, good mood. It's very early in the morning, so yeah. Let's get right to it, like I said. So, how men view you but won't say. Some men see you as like you want it your way. It have to be your way. Is your way or no way? Your way or the highway? Some of them feel like you're selfish because you don't give them their way. This is guys who seem like they want their way. This person look like they arrogant on their own. So some of you could be Scorpios or Aries or Taurus or Libra. You could also be a fire sign as well. Particularly, you could be a Leo. Yeah, you could be a Leo. You could be Aquarius as well. But yeah, some of them see you as stubborn. You could be a little arrogant for some of them. They think you're a little arrogant. And some of them think that you're a little prideful and have ego. So what I'm getting from this as well is, some of you, if you wear sunglasses, you could like aviator sunglasses. Some of you could smoke cigarettes, but you smoke them down to the butt. Some of you could like to drink liquor as well. These people is like people that see you this way. They could view you this way because, again, they can't get their way with you. These are people who want to be with you, but they can't be with you. That's hilarious. The next card out is Round and Round. So men view you as somebody who's not going to go round and round with anybody. I'll let you see it up right. They're not going to, you're not going to go around and round with nobody. You don't have time for merry-go-rounds. You somebody who wants somebody who could speak their mind, somebody who is mature, somebody who is like honest, somebody who don't go around and round in circles. This could be somebody who likes to gaslight as well, but some people probably think you're a gaslighter. But they view you as somebody who's not going to get caught up in a cycle. So you guys seem like the type of people, once you see somebody for who they are, you believe who they are. You're not a person that's easily triggered as well. Toxic people can't trigger you. Toxic men can't trigger you. No matter what they say, seems like you guys are confident in yourself over here in this pile. Like that for you guys. Yeah, it's like you've learned your lessons with these toxic people. Whether it's in a family relationship, family dynamic, or in a love relationship. It's like you learned your lesson with toxic people. Some of you haven't learned your lessons with them because you don't even deal with them at all. So you don't even want to be around them. They are just like a no-go for you. Sometimes I do these readings. You see me picking at my nails. I'm getting distracted because I'm peeling off my nail polish because I got to get my nails done over. Okay, so what clarified the my way is under pressure, but under pressure came in reverse. So these people see you that nobody can put you in under pressure. No matter what they say, you don't care because you're secure in yourself. You're confident in yourself. You don't go with the flow of society, it seems like. It's like you're not programmed. You're not somebody who go along with the crowd, aka you're not like you don't have a sheep mindset, or you don't have a gang mindset. You do what you want to do. Some of you could be popular loners as well. You're good at making decisions. Some of you have, your life is in order and you make good decisions. They see that. Men view you as somebody that's always under control as well. You don't let life stresses or life pressures get to you at all. Some of you believe time is an illusion. For some of you, men view you as somebody who will walk away from them without giving them a heads up. For some of you guys, when I say guys, I mean in girls, guys. It could be, this reading's for men and females. Astrology is energy and tarot's energy. And when you're dealing with energy, it's not a gender. So it could be male or female. Another thing with males, even though I said men, but it could be a female masculine energy viewing this way. Another thing that men see about you, but they won't see. They won't say, but they see. Because I said say and see together. Sometimes I make up my own words. Yeah, with this karmic ties, you're not dealing with no karmic people. You don't have time for karmic relationships. You don't have time for karmic people. You don't have time for toxic people. Another thing that men see with you as well, but won't say, men see that you could be toxic if you very well want to be toxic. You could be very dangerous as well if you want to be dangerous. But you're not that type of person, and you don't let people trigger you to get there. If you go there, it's because you decided to go there. It's not that a person like did something to you and you reacted to them that way. What I'm saying that, because that kind of sound like a contradiction. What I'm saying is, if a person, say for instance, you have a family member that's always bothering you and bothering you, be like, whatever, whatever, let them go, let them go. But if in your mind you say, today is the day that I'm going to show them not to play with me, yeah, you will show them how toxic you can be. So some toxic people are actually scared of you because you can out-demon their ass. Take it for what it's worth. Take it how it applies. Now, for people, oh, and another thing, because this is your card too, almost forgot it. You see it's time late. Some of you, it doesn't say time late, it says too late. And down here it says time running out. That's why I was like time late again. I jumbled them together. My brain works like that sometimes. Not too often, but sometimes it does that. People, as far as, I'm saying people, I'm going to say people, men, they, he, she, whatever. It's, you know the title. Men view you as somebody that, like, once you walk away from them, you walk away from them. Now, this could be any male in your life, any female in your life. Because again, I'm gonna say it again, because some people fail to realize tarot is not really gender. It could be gender. A tarot reader could say, yes, this is a male, but right now I'm just telling you in general. So yeah, you're not going back to people. Some of you could be born on the 19th of any month, the 18th of any month. You could also be born in April. So April 18th or April 19th. When it comes to love relationships, how men view you is like you're not going to get in relationships too soon. You're not going to be forced into a relationship. You like to take your time in relationships because you know, and some of you don't know this, but most of the people who move like this know that when you go in hot, it crashes and burns. So some of these people, males, could be like fire signs or air signs, or they have it prominent in a chart and they want to come use you as a sneaky link, or just want to come with a tyrannical energy and be me. You're not going for that. Another thing men view you as, somebody that is not going to be breadcrumbed. You're not selfish, and you're not going to allow nobody to be selfish with you. You want reciprocity. You're very balanced in your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy. Some men think that you guys get, because you have to take the good with the bad. Some men do feel like you try to rush in relationships. You try to do things like rush, like I said, rush into relationships. It's self-explanatory. You don't get to know people before you commit to them, for some of you guys. So They think that you like to love bomb them. You come in hot. Some of you, your favorite roses are red roses, or your flower could be roses. Some of you could like black roses as well. Some of you are very balanced, because I'm going to say some now, because I'm going to give the good and the bad. Some of you are very balanced. Some of you like yoga. Some of you like to meditate. Men view that about you, but they won't say it to you. They won't outright say it to you. Some men view you as somebody who give a lot of your energy and you get depleted and you need to balance yourself with this give too much. Some of you like to ground yourself in nature. Some of you could be an earth sign. Some of you at home, you have those ponds. Not, well, you could have a pond, but you have like those waterfall machines. It could be the small ones. It could be kind of big ones. Or you into that. You like waterfalls. I like this energy right here. You see the next card out is changing them. So, for the females or the males that are not into pressuring people into a relationship, who like things to flow, you end up changing people who are very toxic and who like to come in hot, and who relationships normally don't burn. They learn from you. They learn that things that are slowly paced, evenly paced, are the things that work out. So men learn from you, whether they tell you this or not. When they observe you, they view you, they learn from you. You have somebody stalking you as well in this pal. You have men stalking you. This card says trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. So you guys in this pal is very receptive to people. You don't try to change people. You are somebody that allow people to be themselves because you want people to allow you to be yourself. You will move on from toxic people. That's quite evident in here in this reading. Some of you like toxicity. Some of you, most of you are going to walk away from that. Now it says fated to be alone. Now some of you, you get along with people who are like, what will I say? Rejects of life. Life reject them or people reject them. You get along with people who are down in life, like homeless people, people on drugs, just people that's not having the best luck in life. You get along with them and you talk to them and you change their mind. You open them up. You speak life into them. Men view you as somebody who speak life into people. Some of you could be spiritual. And for you to be here watching tarot, most of people who watch tarot are spiritual, whether you tell people or not, whether you notice or not. And yeah, it says you give up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. So people who get around you or get to know you to any degree, whether it's a small degree or a large degree, they realize that you are somebody that represents love. Some of you could be water signs. You are very loving. You are open with your love. Water signs are born to love. But most water signs don't like people. So there you go with that. Shout out to the water signs. Oh, Scorpio season. Shout out to the Scorpios. Yes, I love the Scorpios. So yeah, some of you guys feel like you are destined to be by yourself, and you are not destined to be by yourself. Some of you men view you as somebody who haven't had the best relationships, particularly love relationships. And some of you have given up on relationships. But when men meet you or men come into your energy, they realize that love still exists. Some of you have priceless love. Some of you are like one of a kind. Most of us are born we are born one of a kind, all of us. But then people get into this matrix and start following people and following trends and all that, and then they become that, that sheep mentality, that gang mentality. But you guys are still like one of the few that's still out here who pride yourself in being yourself. You like to be yourself. You don't like people to copy you. For some of you guys, men view that. You don't like people to copy you. Some of you are popular loners as well. I like this, pal. I'm feeling this, pal. Let's start clarifying this. Clarify karmic ties. How men view pal 1 but won't say. What you have to say? You done flew backwards like that. The Ten of Swords in reverse. You're not dealing with karmic people. None of that energy can stick to you. Nobody can stick anything, any of that karmic energy to you. AKA, if somebody's doing spell work on you, it doesn't work on you. Or if it does work, it doesn't work long. But most of you guys, it don't work on you. So most of you guys in this panel that agree with what I'm saying or resonate with what I'm saying, you're very protected. You have ancestors that protect you. God protects you. People realize that. Men realize that. Cats realize that. Dogs realize that. You could be an animal person. You could like cats. Why is this card over here like that? I don't know why this card is the part of this deck, but it was just stuck over there like that by its lonesome. So it's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, you somebody fiery. You very passionate. You go after what you want. You confident in yourself. I'm feeling this Knight of Wands. It's like you take the reins. You control your life. You control your path. Nobody's not going to control it for you. If you have a dog or if you have animals, you control animals. Not like you control them, but you know if you have a dog, you have to walk the dog. You can't let the dog walk you. Yeah, you have that energy. You're very prideful in a good way. You have good ego. You don't have toxic ego, even though this is a knight. So some of you could be in your 20s, your early 30s. I say from like early 20s to late 20s. You could be in that age group, or people see you as that age group. Like you come across. You have a lot of vitality. I feel like you have a lot of vitality. Another thing, men view you as somebody who always have their hair done. You always dress well. Clarify this Knight of Wands and this Ten of Swords in reverse. What do men say about power? How do men view power one but won't say? Is that the Sun card? The Sun card. You expose thieves. You expose liars. You expose toxic people. You expose their ass. Men view this. Men view this. They like, yeah, you expose their ass. Some of you hold secret for men as well. And they very nervous around you. That's very hilarious. You are the Yes card. Men view you as somebody that is the Yes card. You could bring all type of beautiful things to the world or to them in a whole as a relationship. If they viewing you as a relationship. Yeah. With the Sun card, you're very victorious as well. Some of you could like sunflowers. Like I said, you have strong vitality. You have a lot of vitality. You could be young and older people hate on you. You could be a young females and older females hate on you. They try to suppress you, but you don't allow that. You don't go for none of that. With the Sun card as well, people want to get married to you because they look at you as somebody that's pure joy, somebody that bring happy times to them. You're very successful as well. Clarify this Seven of Swords with this Ten of Swords in reverse. This shit just flew out. The Queen of Swords. I love it. I love this for you. You could just look at the Queen of Swords and see what she's about. The Queen of Swords not letting nobody play in their face. You're not playing in the Queen of Swords face. I have curry under my nails. I gotta clean my fingers. I'm trying to clean the curry out, but you can't clean curry. Curry is stained. But I'm gonna get them out. I'm gonna put peroxide on it and get out. Anyway, some of you could get sidetracked easy too. Men view you that way. Or they could view you somebody that is like, you could just go off and start daydreaming. That was quite funny. You don't let people play in your face. You have a lot of clarity. You're very mature. You're very grounded. You have clarity. Some of you are very smart. You're very intellectual. You are precise when it comes to your words. It's like you slice people down with precision. You have a way with words as well. Men view you this way. And men see you as somebody fiery and don't play with you. Some of you could be Scorpios with a lot of Sagittarius in your chart. Or you could be a Scorpio or Aquarius in your chart. Or Leo in your chart. They view you as somebody is very pretty, but you know nonsense, most importantly. So if you've gotten something from this, like and or subscribe. Till next time. Look, Justice on the bottom. You could be a Libra. Some of you are walking karma. Men see you as walking karma. Again, don't fuck with you. So you guys in this power, I'm feeling y'all. I like y'all. And behind that is the Emperor, the big dick energy. Y'all are bosses. Y'all walk around here and put people in their place. Y'all put toxic people in their place. Toxic emperors, people that are toxic men. Yeah, if you're a female, you could be a male too. You put them in their place. And if they walk around acting like they have more than they have, and they try to stunt on you, you will cut their ass down to size. And you will close the cycle out on them and move right along. Leave their karmic asses right in their karmic cycles. Till next time in Tarot Land. So if you've gotten something from this, like and or subscribe. Pile 2. If you pick this deck, this your reading. Shout out to you guys. Hope all is well with you. When you see this reading, hopefully it's useful to you and you can get some messages from it, or some excitement, aka entertainment, or some gossip. So if you're here for some seriousness, hopefully you could get it from this reading. Because I am a very serious person, so I can dig you on seriousness. And if you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. Shout out to my subscribers, new and old. What's popping with you guys? And pardon me for pulling off my fingernail polish right now, because I got to get my nails done. So, the title today is How Men View You But Won't Say. So, we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be a trigger warning, pal. I'm not gonna hop on it, but I'm gonna give you the message. But trigger warning. So, first card out is clinging. I'm not gonna go through all the cards like that because I have a lot of cards here. I'm just gonna tell you how they view you. Normally I show you the cards and all that. Today I'm not gonna do that too much. Okay, so how men view you but won't say. Men view you as somebody that could be clingy, somebody that could be obsessive and holding on to things. You could like to spy. Shout out to the Scorpios. You could like to spy on people as well. Now, I could... Confirmations. I mean, damn. What the hell? That's a bit much. Okay. Damn. So, yeah. Shout out to the Scorpios again. You could be somebody that's... What is up with that? Hold on. Hold on. That was a bit much. Hopefully you don't start anymore. Men view you as somebody that is... Because I'm going to get off of that... Because... Okay, let me just get my thoughts together because my thoughts are all together, but there's a lot of clashing. You have to take the good with the bad, okay? And like I said, it's going to be some triggers in here. So, men view you as somebody who men try to get their attention, try to get your attention. Men try to get your attention, but you don't give men too much attention, it seems like. Men cling on to you. For men who know you, men don't like to let you go. Men are very possessive when it comes to you. You could be a Scorpio. When I said shout out to the Scorpios, you could be somebody that is an Aries or a Libra or any fire sign or air sign. You could like pearls as well. Now with this, I'm going to show you. With the clinging and to attach, some of you are really clingy. Men view you as somebody that's clingy, somebody that's codependent. And remember, I told Pal 1, this is no gender. You could be a female in masculine energy. You could be a masculine in feminine energy. So this is how they view you. They view you as somebody that's clingy, attached to people, codependent. You don't like to give your relationships any breathing room. And maybe that's why those horns was going off like that when I said shout out to the Scorpios, because Scorpios can be possessive. So some of you could be very possessive. But on the card it says give your partner some breathing room. Too much needy drives them away. And you see this is running. This person is running. In this card they running away with somebody else. So yeah, men... That's a side note message for you. So men see you as a runner. You could be a track star because it's like running, but it's in reverse. So some of you guys are very, this whole pile is just very clingy, very codependent. So that's just how men view you. Now here comes the trigger warning. And I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get right off of it. If somebody have like trespassed against you or violated you in a way that they shouldn't have, yeah, this person wants forgiveness. They feel sorry. Some of them are praying to get forgiveness from that. Some of you are confirmation. Some of you are traumatized by that now and you don't like people in your personal space. You don't want nobody touching you. It says You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So you already got the message from that. I'm not going to harp on that. I don't want to trigger nobody. This was a karmic lesson. This person was a karmic to you. Or they could have, it seems like they were a karmic. They could have turned karmic. But it seems like this person was a karmic person. And this was a karmic lesson you needed to learn. So I'm going to get right off of all of that. Because it's pretty, the way these cards came out, it's like very evident of what is going on here. This could have happened to somebody as a child as well. If this happened as a child, a parent or an adult who did this to you, they want a forgiveness. They feel very, they want forgiveness. But I'm going to get off of that again. Because I can go down that road, but I don't want to trigger nobody. So, the next card out is Finality. And it's in reverse. So some of you don't know how to walk away from things. Some of you are indecisive. You get indecisive. You don't know how to walk away from things. And then you get heartbroken. That could be a little more of a trigger too. I didn't realize that. I didn't really look at the cards. I just shuffled them out and then started the reading. So if that is a part of that, I apologize to you for that. Yeah, men view you as somebody that's a heartbreaker. Come off of that energy. Because, yeah. Men view you as somebody that's a heartbreaker. Or could be a heartbreaker. Some of you like Russell Stover's chocolates. Yeah. These could be men in your community. Or men that's like to wear hats or hoodies and stuff like that. Urban men. You could live in an urban area. This card is like indecision in a reverse. So how men see you is that you are somebody that is not indecisive. Somebody that know how to make decisions. You are somebody that travel. You could be a popular loner. You could be somebody as well that live on a countryside and have to walk a lot of miles. You could live in a country or rural area. Side note for somebody. Men view you as somebody that's not afraid to make mistakes. They look at you as a fool. And a fool is like a person that have optimism and people who like always have new beginnings and very adventurous. So you could be a Sagittarius. They view you that way as well. If people are disgusted by me cleaning my nails, they're not really dirty. I'm just picking at them. So hopefully that's not because I don't do dirty nails. No, don't do that. That's not me. With this obscurity, men view you as somebody that is secretive, very mysterious. You're not somebody that is easily, they can't easily breach your energy. You could be somebody who read energy, but they can't read your energy. Some of you guys in this pile like to wear Adidas apparel. They think you're very secretive as well. Some of you could be I was going to say Scorpio again. So you could be a Scorpio. You could be a Cancer. We could be a water sign. Some of you could be a water sign. What time is it? How much time? I'm just talking and going. How much time is it? I gotta go. With the addiction card here, some men see you as somebody that very addictive. They get very addicted to you. They don't want to let you go. You very toxic. Intoxicating, not toxic. Very intoxicating. Some of you could be toxic. Some of you men could see you that you like to take various drugs. It says you are either, confirmation, you are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. So hopefully that didn't trigger you. This power is kind of triggery. It's like, and then true colors is behind that. So men, some men see your true colors for the ones where, you know, yeah. Some of you could be in the same sex, or you could be LGBT. I think that's how you say it. That you could be that. I don't know the other vowels and all of that. I'm not being funny. I just don't know it. So some of you guys could be in that as well. Let's start clarifying this. Clarify true colors. How men view power to go on say. Some of them are addicted to your sex if you've had sex with them. You quench their thirst. Nobody can have sex with them like you have had sex. And then the Knight of Cups come out. The Knight of Cups is the little baby love bomber. Could be a Pisces. But you very loving. You very nurturing. You sweet. Some of you are very graceful and charming. Last message. Because this power was enough. Oh gosh. With the Eight of Swords and then the Nine of Pentacles. You block your people. You block men off. Men view you as somebody that block people off from you. Block people off from your finances. Block people off from your foundation, aka your abundance, your stability. Some of you could be in Georgia. Yeah, but I'm going because Pile 3 ain't gonna have no time. They only gonna have a couple of minutes. So like and subscribe. Till next time in Tarotland. Pile 3. If you picked this up, this your reading. Shout out to you guys. Hope all is well. Hopefully you could get some messages from this reading, or some gossip, or some entertainment, whatever you're looking for. Hopefully you get it. And shout out to my subscribers new and old. And if you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. Today's title is How Men View You But Won't Say. Like I always tell you, go to pile number 1 because a lot of these cards came out in pile number 1 coincidentally. And yeah, go over there. I don't purposely shortchange you guys. I hope you don't think that. I really don't. But let me just jump right into the reading. How men view you. Men view you as somebody who will walk away from them, or somebody that's a popular loner. That message came out in every pile. Some men think that you don't give them don't give them chances to be with you at all, or you don't give them enough chances. You quick to run away. You quick to draw a line in the sand with them. They think that you walk away from them when things get challenging. They think that you don't want to work things out. Now, whether it's worth working it out for you guys, I'm not sure, but this is how they view you. And then men view you as somebody that's unavailable as well. So they view you as somebody that's chasing something, or you following behind somebody that's not available. You chasing somebody who don't want you, and you don't know how to accept the fact that they don't want you. Now, I said this to pile 1 and pile 2. A male could be a female in her masculine energy. It could also be a male and his feminine energy. So it's no gender here. So don't get uptight. Just take it for what it is. Some of you could live around train tracks, or where you have trains. Some of you have walked along train tracks before. Somebody here have pent up feelings for you. Well, pent up anger. Let's say that. Not feelings. Well, anger is a feeling. But men view you as somebody who have pent up anger. I'll say it that way because I'm reading it to you. Could be a cross watcher, but somebody have pent up anger for you. Men view you as somebody who have unresolved feelings. Oh, the sage starting to take off in a funny way. You have unresolved feelings from the past, and you haven't made peace with that. So this is why you're resentful towards others. Hold on. Yeah, they see you as somebody that is having resentful feelings towards people because of something going on in the past. Now, pile 2 was trigger warning reading, so maybe you could go over there. I don't want you to go over there. I'm not suggesting you go over there, but if you call to, go over there, go over there. With this, it says incomplete, and it's like incomplete heart. So some of you guys have a broken heart. Men view you as somebody who have a broken heart, who wants somebody to complete you, but you're not whole in yourself. So some of you could be codependent and stuff like that. You're not whole in yourself, but you want somebody to come along and make you whole, and that can't work. You have to be whole within yourself. Nobody can complete you. Now, these messages over here came out in pile 1. I'm not going to hop on it too much, but I'll give you the gist of it. No, I can't give you the gist because this is about to end. Ah, shit. Till next time in Tarotland.